Hello friends, my name is Ankit Balwanshi and I welcome you on the video lecture on the topic water inventory of Earth. What do you mean by water inventory? So water inventory means how much percent of water is present in which form, what are the total volume of water present in various forms, how the water is consumed. Basically these all topics are covered under the major head, that is water inventory of Earth. So here we see that in this figure, we find that the 96.5 percentage of the Earth's water is present in the form of oceans. Ocean has a maximum capacity to hold the water, and 3.5% of water is present at Earth's water. Okay, so here we have the second form, that's evaporation and precipitation. So the movement of water from the earth's surface to the atmosphere and from the atmosphere back to the earth's surface, here in the processes which go for this is evaporation and precipitation. Evaporation means a loss that happens due to heating effect of the sun, and the water gets evaporated and reach the atmosphere. Precipitation on the other hand is the reaching of water to the ground surface. From where? From the atmosphere. So there is another term, that is transpiration. So evaporation and transpiration, commonly known as evapotranspiration. So transpiration is the loss of water from the earth's surface and reaches to the atmosphere, but transpiration is from the vegetation or from the plants, trees. So they transpire, the water has been lost through them, and collectively it is known as evapotranspiration. So the amount of water P, that is precipitation, we have an average is 5,77,000 kilometer cube per year of water coming down from the atmosphere to the earth surface. While on calculating the evapotranspiration, we found that the same amount of water, that is 5,77,000 kilometer cube per year of water, has been going again as a loss. So here we have that the amount of water present on the earth's surface and atmosphere is present, thus only there is a cycle that is continuous, and the water going up and water going downwards is changing its form. So next one, we have what percentage of water in the atmosphere comes from evaporation. So another study has been conducted and it was found कि जो जो वाटर है 90% वाटर जो एटमॉस्फेयर में पहुंचता है वो इवेपोरेशन से पहुंचता है, एंड 10% पहुंचता है ट्रांसपिरेशन से, मतलब प्लांट्स और जो ट्रीज होते हैं या वेजिटेशन होता है उनके लॉस से. ओनली 10% reaches the atmosphere. So transpiration is the process of water loss from plants through stomata, accounts for nearly about 10%, and it depends upon temperature, humidity, insolation, precipitation, soil type, wind and land slope. So basically we can just look at the various factors like the temperature अगर ज़्यादा होगा तो क्या होगा, लॉस ज़्यादा होगा प्लांट में, ह्यूमिड होगा तो लॉस कम होगा, insulation, precipitation, soil type, various, these are various factors which has to be studied and which are considered for calculation of the transpiration. Now we would like to know that what percent of Earth's total water volume of water is stored in the atmosphere. So water present in the atmosphere is mainly in the form of water vapor or clouds, and that is about 0.001% of the total water, right? So water vapor and clouds consist of 0.01% of the total water. Now next we have the global distribution of atmospheric water. So in the atmosphere the volume of water is 12,900 kilometer cube. The percentage of fresh water is 0.04%, right? And the percentage of total water from here is 0.001%. Similarly, the total global water and the total fresh water, the volume and the percentage has been shown in this table. So percentage of fresh water present in different forms. We have the earth water that has been divided into two parts, fresh water and the saline water. Okay, saline water which is not drinkable, fresh water that is drinkable. So fresh water is also divided into two subheadings like fresh water in the form of frozen form like iceberg in the Antarctic, Arctic. And second is the liquid form, that is now 30% of this means out of the 2.5% of the fresh water present in the earth's surface, only 30.28% is in the liquid form, that is can be that water can be consumed for various purposes. So fresh water distribution, if we see, we have 2.5% of the fresh water, and out of that we have groundwater 30.1%, and glaciers and ice caps consist of 68.7%. And in the atmosphere we have 3%, then lakes have 20.9%, ground ice and permafrost contains 69%. So this is the distribution of water, which is very important to have a look on before study of any further, like hydrological cycle or the factors affecting hydrological cycle or the climate change. So we need to know how much water is present on our earth's surface. Stream flow, we often talk about that this is the capacity of this river, the stream is having this much cumax or meter cube per second discharge. So we should know the stream flow is about, the average volume goes about 2120 kilometer cube of volume. So that is about 0.006 percentage of the global fresh water, right? And which is about 0.0002% of the global water present on the earth. So stream flow contains about 0.0002% of the water of the अर्थ, यानी जितनी भी रिवर्स हैं पूरे पूरे वर्ल्ड में, इसमें 0.0002% ऑफ वाटर है, किसका, पूरे वाटर जो भी ग्लोब में हमारे अर्थ में प्रेजेंट है उसका 0.0002% प्रेजेंट है, right? Lakes and swamps, lakes and swamps are other water bodies which also contribute and which also have the holding capacity of water. Like we have lakes, and we have freshwater lakes, we have saline water lakes. So total fresh water and the total global water, we have seen the different percentage of water present. And then how much is the groundwater? The question rises, groundwater kitna hai? Groundwater occurs only close to the surface. That is a few miles, a few kilometers. Okay, so the density of soil rock increases with depth. The weight of the rocks above condense the rocks below and squeeze out the open pore spaces deeper in the earth. So the earth's water we have, total we have 1.7% in total. Out of that 30.1 is fresh water, and the earth's groundwater contains about 46% of the fresh water and 54% as saline water. So in the earth's groundwater, the water which is present below the ground, that also has only 46% of the water as fresh water and the rest is saline water. So that was pretty much about the groundwater, and this is the distribution of various groundwater and the fresh water and the saline groundwater percentage wise. So please look at this, that we have about 1.69% of the total groundwater, global water present as groundwater, and in that 0.76% is the fresh groundwater. So this was all about the water inventory. Thank you and stay tuned, keep learning.